2, 1. Welcome to the Forex Trading Show. Forex trading live every weekday morning. Real trades, real profits, zero analysis. Set back, relax, and get ready to profit. And now, your host, Terry from FXWithTerry.com.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Getting a little bit of a late start here today. You can see the sun just shining in on me because my future's so bright. I got to wear shades. Let's get into this. I need to launch the free signal. We are looking at my bullet list here in the group. Launch the free signal. Gold hedging test results incoming. We'll talk about that. Stable feed testing incoming. Want to find out what it really can do. Auto hedge launch today on OPP. We'll discuss that. And of course, I say why my Corvette pulls really hard towards your mom's house. We will probably not discuss that, but I think you get the point. So let's pull this up. This is yesterday's free trade. Am I amazing? Like, am I incredible? Am I the GOAT? The greatest of all times. I don't... $207.23. You're welcome. It's what I do. I trade and I win. And that's a free trade I gave away. Imagine coming across me on YouTube and going, I'll take this guy's trade. And just winning every time. I don't understand why the world's not trying to knock down my door. Mostly probably because of my shitty attitude. I'm kind of a jerk. Right? Like, you get it. Yesterday we did a proctology rectal exam live on YouTube. It offends people. It's offensive. And of course, what my Corvette does today, I put that on the bullet list. You know, it's upsetting. I get it. Life is a very emotional journey, and not many people can take it. $207 in a free trade. Fucking crushed it. Crushing results. No trade open right now. Let's go open one. I'm feeling like a nice guy. What is it? Thursday? Yeah, it's Thursday. Pause the screen. Let me open up the full algorithm. Very interesting what I'm seeing here. These are all of the trades open right now in the entire world on 22 currency pairs. Wow. Talk about a lull. I don't know. I mean, what's the significance? Well, if you've been here for a while, it was that CAD Chiefs significance. They dumped all of their money. I'll guarantee you. No making this up. The big banks dumped all of their money into that CAD Chief movement, which we all made huge profits on. And now they're just like, oh, we don't have any money to exchange. What's the next? They're having Zoom calls, right? Every morning, the big banks. What is the next currency pair we're going to dump really hard and take everybody's money from? They didn't take our money. They didn't take my money. I don't know if they took yours. They probably didn't, as long as you bid properly. Derek says, from lamb to goat, greatest of all time. It's funny because I use that very tongue-in-cheek. There's a guy that trades Forex, and he literally calls himself the Forex goat. I think it's like forexgoat.com. Probably not. But he's like, I am the Forex goat. No, sir. I am the Forex goat. I've taken the goat's trades before and got pummeled like a goat gets pummeled from people on the farm. If you're on a farm, you know what that means. But I joke, but I'll tell you what, my trades are the GOAT, greatest of all time. Derek says winner. Mark says people are so damn sensitive. You have no idea. You have no idea. Especially to my smart ass. So not a lot going on here. What should we choose for the free trade? Let's see. AUD NZD is probably the only thing I'd jump into right now. Let's look. AUD NZD. We're in a sell trade. Where's the TP here? Where is the TP? AUD NZD. Let's do this. Let's jump into AUD NZD sell trade number 2. Go to the pause. AUD NZD number 2 sell. Give me a second here. All right, I'm going to launch it. Let's see. AUD NZD. Here it is. Stand by. Just doing this on my server. AUD NZD numero 2. Launch. And there it is. And here it comes to you. Let me pull it up here. Damn it. There it is. AUD NZD sell. Sell, sell, sell. Right now. Right now. Huge. Ding, ding, ding. Sell. Hurry. Hurry and sell. Or you can take your time. You can enter this trade anytime before TP. What is the TP right now on this trade? 1.09815. 1.09815. Set it. Don't forget it. Pay attention. If you want access to the exact same account I'm looking at here, come on over to FX with Terry. Believe it or not, the FX stands for Forex. I know not intuitive for everybody. FX with Terry. I'm Terry, so we can do it together. .com. Come into the Discord group. Go to the Trade Signals free menu link, and you will sign up for an email list. It will send you the username, password, server, all of that stuff, and you can pull it up right on your mobile device and take the trade. Beware. Pretty soon, I am launching my week-long or 2-week-long webinar series. I don't know how long it's going to be. Probably do it a week at a time. Do I want to launch it like every Monday maybe? I don't know. We'll see. And it's going to be, you have to sign up. You're going to get private access to the free signal, the one that I use for that training. And you can get it for free and an automated basis. You can automatically copy it to your account. And it's designed to educate everyone, specifically brand new people, which is mostly what we get. The people that have been trading for a while that come and find me on the internet, they're like, this guy's a hack. He says no loss trading signals. They don't even look. They just pass me by. Or I've had them come in and look. Oh, you don't set a stop loss. Yeah, you guys are going to lose your ass. Not really. Haven't lost my ass yet. In 4 years of running this algorithm? In 1 year, almost 1 year now, about 20 days from now will be 1 year of me running this group and this system. And anyway, I'll be doing that. We'll call it a free training, and you'll get access to the automated free signals. You can automate them. And that's going to be the only way to get the free signal. I'll talk about them a little bit, but I'll more so, on this live call every day, I'll talk about them, but I'm going to drive you to signing up for the next one. Like, for example, let's say I did the free training every Monday. Once that free training goes off, once I launch that training on Monday, you can't get into it. You'll have to sign up for the next one on the next Monday, let's say. I don't know when I'm going to do it. I got to do some thinking. Might be a couple weeks before I launch this type of thing, but the free signal will not be as open as it is right now. And you'll have to go through some training. It's just too many people that come in here and just don't get started at all. Mostly because they're very shy, they're very quiet, they won't say anything. They're like, I don't understand how to do this, and they just quit. I'm going to at least train you to understand what we're doing. So anyway, there's your free signal, AUD NZD sell trade, 1.09815 on the TP. Let's see. I'm probably going to go back to my bullet list. What did we? Yeah, so there was the free signal, $270 last night, 396 for the week, and $3,368 that I've given away in free trades for the month. You could have made more. You could have made less. Nonetheless, you'd be in a nothing but net profit type of thing. What else do I want to look at? Gold is pushing against us right now, and it's just went sideways because I mean, look at the overall market volume. It's absolute low, nothing, terrible. Now, here's what's interesting. I'm going to pause this. Let's go back to the full algorithm that you would have access to. And we're in 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total trades. What's interesting is let's go look at the history. Look at the closure for the day. $335 worth of closure. So it's like the big banks, the market makers are all closing out all of these trades and all of these pushes that have been pretty much all manipulated, right? But they're closing it all out. So for the week, the overall algorithm is up. For the overall algorithm has made for the week what the free signal has made in a month. There you go. There's a difference in volume. Okay. And then for the month, the free signal's done over $10,000 in profits. I'm sorry, not the free signal. The full algorithm has done $10,554.72. If your account can handle that, you could make more, you could make less. Can your account handle what it is that we do? Which simply means you just have to bid enough or bid properly. So that's pretty cool. Some pretty impressive results right there. No results to look at. Let me pause this. Let me see what results there are to look at on gold. Like I said, is just pushed against and is just holding sideways. I got a little bit. So here's one of my accounts. I'm trading a feed that comes from my main algorithm called the 10 pip hybrid. So that's this trade up at the top here. Made $43.76 overnight. And then these gold, this basket of buys was nice. So I've made, like 206 in this account today. And then we've got some gold that's just, it's pushed against and it's holding there. While we're talking about gold, I will be implementing today a test that I will share with you. Here's my thinking. It's going to be a gold scalper test. I need to do some testing today. I want to test auto hedging on gold. And I think especially if you look at today's trade, if you're in today's trade, how it's pushed, we've entered, I think, some buy trades and it's pushed against and it's just kind of holding there. Everybody's like, well, is the algorithm going to add another trade? The algorithm is very unique. I'm not going to give away proprietary information, but it's kind of waiting for some volume. It knows that the price is pushed down to a support level. That's pretty much what it's looking at. So if some volume comes back, I believe it will enter another buy. However, wouldn't it be nice if we had auto hedge placed on gold right now? We wouldn't really care because we entered, right? Pretty close at the top there. And then it did a big pullback. We would have had a hedge on that third trade and we'd be in a nice hedge profit, but more so not profit, more so hedge protection. So anyway, going to test that today. I'd like to test it tomorrow so I can test it on today's data, but we're going to test it overall. I get a sense that I will be applying some auto hedging to our gold trades. It's already built into that particular algorithm for me, so we'll see. I'm going to test it first. But here's my thinking. I'd like to test gold on a 5K account. If I can get, will they do a 5K demo? I'd have to look. On like a 5K account and push the limits pretty good, but also have hedging in place and see the kind of money. I mean, see if you could double the account in a month. You probably could. Are you taking risk? Absolutely. Does the hedge protect against that excessive risk that you might want to take or might need to take to double the account? Yeah, it does. And we'll see. So that's built in. Speaking of that, now I might have to go back and look at the bullet list. I will be adding today, I'm going to put the auto hedge on the one profitable pair feed. I'm going to put it on there. I'll manage it. Here is a heads up for the people that love to freak out about red numbers. If you're applying, if we are applying, if I'm applying auto hedge to the one profitable pair feed, you're going to have to be okay with sometimes seeing a loss on your profit and loss on your daily, right? You might see a loss here before a basket of trades closes. Typically the basket itself makes the trade profitable, but the auto hedge will potentially take some losses if it needs to up front. They won't be huge, but take some losses so the basket is protected that is not closed yet. So I'm just making something up here. You could see a minus 20 on your, if you came here, you could see a minus 20 on the profit as a loss before the basket closes. It's just the dynamics of it. And here's the thing too, and I'm speculating, but if you want auto hedge protection, which potentially allows you to bid a little bit more, or maybe more importantly, because I'm not suggesting you bid more, maybe more importantly, make you feel more protected on a trade like we had just last couple days, CAD Chief, right? That pushed 25 plus deep. And if you were bidding too much at the top, you get hurt a little bit at the bottom. The auto hedge is potentially going to protect against that. There are going to be times when we're in auto hedge on a deep trade and the price action is just taking that hedge out, taking the hedge out, taking the hedge out, taking the hedge out. It is what it is. If it gets to the point where I'm like, we just don't like it, because how am I going to look at it? I'm going to look at it over a 30-day period. I'm going to look at it, how much protection did I feel I was getting along the way? Potentially, the goal of the auto hedge is, of course, protection, but also a side result will be that there are some hedges way up top after a trade pushes really deep that when the whole thing closes, it closes in even more profit than it would have. So bear with me, but I think it's something you got to put on real world data and you just got to watch it. It works. The programming works. How it is affected by different price actions at different times on different pairs, we'll see. But be prepared to see some potential kind of printed losses before a basket of trade closes in profit. The end goal will be net profit, right? It'll just look a little bit different than normal. Right now, obviously nothing's pushing. The market's completely sideways, and you might not even see any effect from it. But we will see. I will do my best in deep pushes against, like CAD Chief that we just had. If the price action takes out the auto hedge, the programmed hedge, I can manually add one back in. Not that hard to do. Not that hard to do. The big management comes during the turnaround of the price when you're in some hedges. Something like that could potentially take some losses from the net profit before the whole basket closes. I hope I'm explaining it well. We got to see it. I'll give a running commentary as we see it playing out with different trades, different pairs. And the only way to truly tweak something like this is to let it play out in real time on some real trades across the masses, which is you guys. So we'll see what happens there. The other thing that I want to produce a test on, and I'm struggling with, I'm talking with some programmers, the stable feed that we have that's accessible to license holders. That's not really the way that the feed looks. It looks back 12 months of pricing on the day chart. To be able to test that in a test environment is nearly impossible, I'm trying it right now. I'm doing some tricks, working with some support people, some technical people, to be able to give you an idea of what a really high bid would be on a small account, like bidding 0.50 lot size on a $3,000 account or a $5,000 account, really, and see what that thing can make on a monthly basis over a year. I'd really like to give you some numbers. None of it's a promise, but certainly it was like, well, if we had this running for the previous 12 months, here's what would have played out. I'm just curious, because it's hard in the MetaTrader 4 strategy tester, if you've done any strategy testing and you purchase tick data like I do, basically historical data. The robot starts, the automation starts to run, and in my particular case, it needs to look back 12 months. Well, you can't look back 12 months. You just start. So now it doesn't have any data. I'm tricking it now to where I'm saying, let's trade 2 years of data. Let's skip ahead 1 year, and that'll give the algorithm enough year to look back at to trade the next coming year. Kind of weird, but that's some testing results that I want to get you guys, because I myself would like to see. I'm saying to myself, do I want to run the stable feed on a 5K account and just fucking go full ham, bid a lot? I know you guys love that. Or do I want to run gold on that 5K account and push it hard because I have a hedge in place, auto hedge in place? I believe that's everything that I wanted to share with you. Well, I can click this because we saw it. Let's see here. Free trade, gold hedging test results incoming. Yes, talked about that. Stable feed, auto hedge. Yes. And of course, my Corvette. Maybe we'll talk about that some other time. So, anybody got anything? Nope, they don't. Oh, you guys are saying nothing? Okay, well, I give you your shot. Anyway, that was your free consulting. You get nothing today. I'll let you go. It's Thursday, December 12th. We'll be back at it tomorrow, Friday, December 13th. We'll see if we get some volume. Maybe it's just dying out and everybody's going on Christmas vacation. If so, cool, because I got this brand new ice shaving machine, and I'm just going to make some margaritas and contemplate life. So I will see you guys tomorrow or in the group. Take care. Exciting stuff coming.
Thank you for joining us on the Forex Trading Daily Live Show. Get access to all of the free trades with full auto trading at fxwithterry.com. Be sure to subscribe and get notified of the daily live stream. And get ready for your next profitable Forex trade.